Musa. The fortune builder, eager reveler, murderer, kinslayer of Archon. And today, we got one goal in mind and one goal only. The unification of Archon entirely. Because the next stage of our expansion into Black Marsh begins once we have all of Archon under one crown. Hello everyone, I'm Type 1 Dragon. If I sound a little different today, it's because I'm actually recording this in the morning for once, so you get a little taste of my morning voice. I usually record at nights, but I got busy over the weekend. As you all probably know, Saturday was my birthday. Yeah, I do still plan to do a live stream sometime this week. Stay tuned for the channel for more details on that. But today, go be a short video because I am recording this Monday morning. I usually would have done this last night, but I got very busy. And today, just got one simple little goal in mind, and that's the complete unification of Archon. And possibly also handling the succession, because last video we went from a equal monarchy, or well, an equal inheritance law, or excuse me, all of our children would inherit equally, but I switched it to male preference because we had more sons than daughters. Gia, you're still amazing. Yeah, I still love you. But we have a problem. Prince Skrial, who is a drunkard, melancholic, one-eyed, wounded, and also a one-time heretic of the family. His two children. We have the preferred son, EE, who is the court mage, who is a Grey Eminence, quick, acute, and of the tower. And who would have also succeeded with him, Ulu, until he tragically passed away in a battle on the 3rd of Duca at the age of 18. Slain by Pieja, and don't worry, I will be getting revenge for sweet, sweet Bulu. Actually, can I start the murder scheme? We're going to also attempt to do that today. But the main goal is to at least unify all of Archon under our banner. And apparently the mod had updates a few days ago because there are new map modes. Or at least slots for new map modes. Nativity region map mode. I don't know what this is all about. I'll have to look at the Discord later. But I honestly don't know what these map modes are about. We got special buildings, which I assume is to show where special buildings are, but it's really just the same as the Nativity map mode. And then holy sites, which I again assume show where holy sites are. But you still get the same effect if you go to the religion and then holy sites, and it'll just directly take you to a county that has one. So I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. Interesting. I will definitely say interesting. But the way that we can get the seals then all in one fell swoop, conquer kingdom. All we need is 300 prestige. And we're close to that. Since we're eager leveler, go put on for feasts, and we'll go on a hunt. So expect more cuts than usual in this video. Again, I have this one goal in mind, but yeah, that's really just about it. On with the hunt. Oh, change of clothes, nice. Failing a beast. You would think a creature from my myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. Gorath. It was the largest Hage Muta I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It's still an impossible sight, lying dead before me. King Bahi's just awestruck. I've never seen such a thing, my lady. Okay, I completely misled that. I thought I accidentally killed my husband. Okay, that would have been the start to the video. I think I'll make it a hunting trophy. Oh, that would have been an awkward start to the video. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our Kagotts to leave the hills behind. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our Kagotts to leave the hill behind as the servants prepare the Hage Muta and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Good. Almost thought I killed my husband, but everything went well. And wow, I honestly thought it would take a little bit more. Well, it tells me that a local celebration in Ligmire, the home of Peaches, is struggling with money. If it is held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area. A perfect opportunity for infiltration. Here, ensure that it's held. I will have revenge for my poor Bulu. But yeah, I honestly thought I would take more money, but now Yasa conquer the entirety of Archon. And I know this would take me to prestige debt, but we need our Dunmer allies in this war. I think he can spare the call. And Rajnasa Ili, I think you can spare the call as well. Again, we're going to prestige that, but for a good reason, very good reason. And now, my people, begin the sieges. And hopefully, let's see, what wars he find great against captives? Oh, his troops should be far away at this point. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Renowned blacksmith in Ankermoot. Blacksmiths of Ankermoot have gained renown in recent years for quality of their craft. This surely bodes well for their livelihoods and for the local economy. I have heard good things about the armor and weapons produced here. For as long as any county in your domain has renowned blacksmith county modifier, you will have access to the decision to employ renowned blacksmiths for armies to acquire character modifiers that provide various military benefits? That's That's pretty good. Levy reinforcement plus 30, building construction minus 5, cost minus 5, prestige minus 5, holding taxes. Wow. That's really good. And where is that? Anchor Moots? Let's see, that will last until the 14th of Sex Healed 287, so just a little over a decade. That's really, really good. Alright, since we need some more troops, I'm going to hire some mercenaries down here. It's literally the only band I can hire. That siege is gonna take some time. I'm going to major that in this war, aren't I? Hey, my allies are coming. Good. Coveted claim. Should seal my sapsy frets all through the day, evidently attempting to find the right words. At last, as we make our way to dine, she begins sheepishly. My hosts, I hear rumors that Mugi, the Kale Avika, has come to see you as the focus of his enmity. He talks openly of illegitimate queen of Porto Domut. Daily usurps his rightful lands with sirs. Well, you're about to become part of my territory, my friend. Inconsequential praetor, I'm sure. Trusting liege. That's fine. You're about to become part of my territory anyway. So if you have a problem, you can deal with that. We're good. I'll sway you. Boo-loo. You were too young. Let's see, split the troops. You go there. And you go there. Bewing message. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon which Horta could use to send an urgent message to me here in Archon if need arrives. But how will I get the bird into the castle Lake Lumiere? Getting involved. No idea. I'll become involved. % war score. Let's go. And the big battle is about to happen as well. Discovery. At the end of my leaf whisper, Mahaz lays report. He pauses for a moment. There's something you should know about your sap speaker. Chasiya and Atetia are engaged in illicit affair. My, my. How interesting. The very thought disturbs me. Granted, you're not that good as a sap speaker, but still, very interesting. Ah. His numerous attempts to carry my favor have not gone unnoticed. I cannot feel but irritated by Achilles' sudden interest in me. I cannot shake the feeling that the man's intentions are not pure. He does have a certain charm about him. Why can't he leave me in peace? I never... You know what? He has a certain charm. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a good thing. Might. Jeez. That's a major loss. 2 major loss. Oh boy. You want to do anything about that sieging down, my friend? No? Alright. Okay, Bear Commander, no. Everyone's in jail. Wandering Ghosts. Stories abound of how ghosts frequently pass through a village in Potodon, Mont. They do not do anything to anyone per se, but they do appear at night every now and then to airily but peacefully march through the settlement. It's as if they were a caravan or a military profession of some sort. Interestingly, these incidents have been confirmed by more reputable members of the community. The locals are unsure on how to react to it, and different people have different perspectives on the matter. Some are terrified and believe it best to send in his priests to exorcise these restless spirits. Others view this a different perspective, believing the ghosts are benevolent, and that this is a blessing and an opportunity to honor and pray for the dead. Yet others say these are all just hallucinations by deranged individuals. Strange stories indeed. Who knows what the truth is? Monthly intrigue and lifestyles experience. The literal ghost town. I'll have to look into that later. Wait. We have a... I was going to form a holy order myself, but now we have one. Sweet. Oh. That's awesome. My leaf whisperer has come to me with grave news, but we do not yet know who, but someone's Oh. Raises missing hides. Razzie approached me with a grave face and found before I can ask him anything, tells me that he woke up this morning to find out that he's been robbed, as his servants recounted by some murdered oath, sworn oath. By murdered oath who stole precious Hijmut hides from him. Russia asked me for help and waits for my response. Oi, Razzie, I will get your hides back. Or why can't you solve this by yourself? I'll get your hides back. The band returned with some surprising news. The Mardahon Oda responsible were actually under direct orders of their leader, Councilman Sava, who assumed the accusation and drove our band out with threats and steel. Listening to what others herders told me, it became clear that Councilman Sava of Herald was stealing hides from the tribe's herds for a very long time. That knave was taking to his land what was rightfully ours. The Mahouda are stronger. I cannot put the lives of my tribe at risk. The hides belong to Razi. I won't fall for those Mahouda threats. Gain prestige. Unpressed claim. Where even are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. I'll get that claim. Dead crossing the river, defending wetlands, better army commander. Plush and exotic carpet. Oh, I know this one well. Plush, vibrant and soft at the very first light of dawn. A merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I'm struck by a thought. Will a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bubbling agent? It would be an honored gift. And you gain extra vigilance. 61, 51. A changed woman. Today I meet an old village elder in my realm. As a young woman, she wickedly partook in all manner of sin, so she claims. The other elderly villagers told me later she was more a troublemaker than genuine evildoer. However, one year, she fell ill with fever and hovered between life and death for a year. So she claims. The other elderly villagers told me it was actually a month. During this time, she dreamt of visiting the Hiss and saw many terrifying visions. After she recovered, she realized she was given a second chance, a reformed to live a good life, virtuous life. So she claims. The other elderly villagers say that part is true. Whether it's true or not, her story is an interesting one. Gain 25 prestige and interesting talk. Gain piety or 25 prestige skeptic, which is intrigue and hostile scheme resistance. We kind of need that since someone's plotting against me. I'm a fool. Come on, guys. Let's... Seriously, no one's gonna help in this fight. Yeah, speed 5. Child of my dynasty. Oh, my daughter's had a daughter. Has had a daughter. You should be Dukmaka. I know I'm butchering all these names. Curses. The existence of my plot to murder PG has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult for my plans. Yeah, 5% chance, no secrecy. Not even worth it. Oh. Real quick though. We'll go anatomical studies. And that's a major one we absolutely needed. Can we get down here in time? No, we'll just go back to Siege and Land. Get to it, people. Religious convictions. I've got an idea of my attempts to align Asazizish to my interests. With the right arrangements, I may be able to convince her that I'm not acting, not merely in my own interests, but in the interests of the history themselves. Perhaps I should keep it diplomatic. Wherever I go, my war teacher, Krakow, is sure to follow. That look in his eyes, the words of his lips, I know exactly what he's after. Sweet! But no! Ambush. I was traveling at night with a group of people. We were all in a hurry. We must move with haste or else they'll catch us, someone said. Suddenly there was scream and fire. Ambush. Run for it, someone shouts. Too late. The next thing I know, I was hit with several arrows and began bleeding profusely and lost consciousness. Then I woke up. Oh man. For a second, and right after, attempt on my life. A noise like that of an assassin stumbling on a chamber pot pulled me. Was someone going to get me while I was on the pot? Pulled me out of my late night slumber. Okay. Spotting my would-be assassin, I shouted for my guards in a composed and womanly fashion. As they arrived, a brief struggle ensued, resulting in the intruder's death. I crumpled notes is found near the scene. Payment enclosed in full. Contract issue for when Kalmingia Avika is defeated at the Battle of Watsu by Queen Anamusa of Archon. My rival was getting revenge for his father. Huh. This was undoubtedly the work of that miserable cur, Kalmingia. I will make him regret this. Can I actually imprison him though? No? Okay. Why are you going to siege down our place? They're literally attacking right there. Guys. Generations. I was thinking today about all the people who have come and gone since the beginning of time. It's interesting, if somber, to imagine what they would think of us, their descendants, and whether they would be proud or disappointed in us. I seem to mostly possibly learning. It is a good question. Where are you two going? Wow, that really wasn't the end of the war. Oh, they didn't see so far and wide. Sweet. And this battle should be the last of it. Yep. And just like that, we only have one more war to do, but I'm getting short on time myself. And like I said, I don't want to keep this video a little short today. But next time, it'll be more of the close to an hour long length. And now, since we have this area up here, we can more easily go into Hailstorm, which is what I originally intended to do. You know, conquer this area, get up here, and have my second primary duchy be the lead of Hailstorm itself, which I still intend to do, but this is a step in the right direction, and we still have a problem with you. But With a little grit and determination, we could do it well. And now we have some angry vassals. I'll be sure to deal with that next time. Until then, I've been Type 1 Dragon. You've all been awesome. Stay safe out there.